All right.
Patty, hit me with that Valve news.
Oh, we love talking about. We're the official digital store podcast as well.
Yes.
Valve says that Metro Exodus becoming an Epic Games Store exclusive is unfair to Steam customers. Don't sell on the platform.
Then
my God.
I don't
Okay.
know, fucking get better business practices.
All right, so Epic Games, we've been talking about a little bit because they're really trying to supercharge themselves as an alternative to Steam to selling digital PC games. And we talked about how their revenue split was so much favorable for publishers because Steam is about 70-30, while Epic is about 88-12. So with Pat Math, if you're publishing, you're getting 30 to 40% more profits with that model.
Yeah.
And we said that, well, this is going to be something big because publishers are going to go on over here. And it was already starting before with, what was that Ubisoft game? Division 2.
Yeah.
Division 2 was gonna come to Epic Games and be exclusive. So that was going to do well. But this Metro Exodus game it looks like people are excited for this. So for this to be exclusive on Epic is a huge deal.
Yeah.
And naturally, if I'm going to be, Deep Silver, putting out Metro Exodus, if I'm Deep Silver, I'm of course going to go, you're going to offer me an exclusivity deal, and I'm making 30 to 40% more with the Pat Math. I got to do the exact percentage. Of course I'm going to be exclusive. Why not? People are still going to find the game. So, but
it would be like 18% more, I think.
What's that?
I think they're making like 18%.
See that? Well, that's on paper, Ian. But you go 18 over 70. That's the Pat Math. See, I'm teaching you.
I see.
Algebra. So it's 18 divided by 70. You're making 26% more. Not so almost, let's say 25% more money.
Delicious.
When you jump from 70 to 88. So that's not small. 25% more. So they were already doing though pre-orders on Steam. So Steam came out and made a statement saying we're going to honor that, and Deep Silver did as well. Yeah, we're offering it, but they're cutting off the pre-orders
right
after the exclusivity announcement. But you're still going to get your game in future announcement. So this was the announcement.
That's even crazier to me though, is that you're still going to get it. They're not screwing your customers.
No.
As a matter of fact, your customers, if they decide they wanted to get it,
They're still making the money.
Screwing themselves because I believe they're selling it for $50 on the Epic Games Store and $60 on Steam.
Yeah, so they're selling it for cheaper. So this is what this was the announcement. Epic's this is from Deep Silver. Epic's generous revenue terms are a game changer. They are that will allow publishers to invest more into content creation or pass savings onto the players. Deep Silver CEO Dr. Clemens Kondratis said. It sounds like a Bond villain. By teaming up with Epic, we'll be able to invest more into the future of Metro and our ongoing partnership with series developer 4A Games to the benefit of our Metro fans. That just basically means we're keep more of our money. We can do more. And if we want to, we can lower the price because we'll still make about the same amount or if a little bit more, and you'll save money.
And this is what I like about what they're doing here and this coming up is it's not just a theoretical talk about, well, if, developers make more, then the games will fall in price. People talk about that all the time and we never see it. Just like how, digital games will be cheaper than physical games because, no big company has done that yet. The fact that they put it on Epic exclusively and then drop the price $10 from what it was going to sell for that's a really nice cause and effect situation.
Sure.
There. You see the response immediately. People are saving $10. Developers happy. The only one crying about it is Steam. And they can change it. All they have to do is change their profit sharing model.
Valve has updated the store page for Metro Exodus with a notice that it will discontinue pre-orders on Metro Exodus later today. When it was announced. While it was acknowledged that the game and any DLC would be fully supported for those who pre-order on Steam, Valve clearly took issue with the move. We think the decision to remove the game is unfair to Steam customers, especially after a long pre-sales period. We apologize to Steam customers that were expecting to be available for sale through the February 15th release date, but we were only recently informed of the decision and given limited time to let everyone know.
It's absurd.
It's unfair. It's not unfair. People that bought it are going to get the game.
Yeah.
You're just afraid now that this is going to be now people jumping ship off Steam to go exclusive to Epic Games.
Yeah.
Which you should be afraid.
And it's the thing is that it seems like they're trying to make an appeal to their customer base to be upset about it too.
Why would I be upset?
But why would they be upset? There's two options here. Either the person who gets who pre-ordered the game gets their pre-ordered game from Steam and they're happy, or they cancel their Steam pre-order and they go spend $10 less on it through the Epic Game Store. There is no reason for the customer to be mad here. I don't think there are any hardcore Steam loyalists who are like, I'm upset I can't pay $10 more for this game right now. That's not how this works.
Oh, I gotta download another launcher. This is great. I'm not gonna be upset that a digital middleman might potentially lose money in the future. Then you know what, Valve?
Adapt.
Lower your percentage to match or even get closer. How about 15% instead of 30%?
Because, you can make the argument if you want that, Steam is very well known for sure and people will search it or, go there naturally. But so if you don't feel like you can do 10% or 12%, then do 15%. But you got to cut closer to the Discords.
It's and capitalism. Well, this is the good positive aspects of capitalism because consumers sometimes wins. A lot of times they do when there's competition. This is great.
Yeah, so they need to get closer to their Discords and the Epic Game Stores, and then maybe they'll see a change. But honestly, if you could publish on Epic, and know people are going to go, why would you bother with Steam? It's.
Well, if you're a big game, you can do it. If you're smaller,
you got to do everything. But with the bigger ones, it's like just. Don't bother.
But you're going to advertise Epic. Even if I'm a smaller indie dev, I'll be like, I'm going to link you to the Epic Games ones because I need more of that cake.
Yeah, you have
25% more money is not a small amount. That's a chunk.
You put it everywhere so people can buy it, but you push the Epic.
If I'm selling a game for $10, keeping let's see, I'd be keeping $7 versus $9. That's a huge percentage. That's huge. That's a huge difference. $2 more per game at only $10. If it's a $20 game with Pat Myth, $14 versus about $18.
And you could drop it $1 and still gain $1, and
you can drop it a couple dollars and you're still making more.
Money. Yeah.
So maybe that's what's going to happen is that indie developers will have a lower price on Epic Game Store. And naturally, people will flock over because I would do that.
Yeah, that's the quickest way to get everyone to change is literally drop your prices by like $1 or $2 and just see what happens.
So my $10 game on Steam is only $8 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, or $9, or it's more for like I think if you're like a $30 game, you'll see the difference. It's like on $30 on Steam, it's only $25.
Yeah,
or $26 on Epic Games. And then this is the beginning of not the end for Valve, but Valve's got to adapt. See, the problem with Valve sitting fat and happy with no competition is that now they're used to their revenue stream being so puffed up artificially, is that now they have to provide more value, or they're gonna have to lower the price to match. And that's capitalism. So don't fucking whine about it. That now you have some staunch competition, right? Look at me. I'm taking a. I'm not siding with the corporation. Well, I'm siding with one corporation, Epic Games. But you know what, Epic Games?
We're just corporate shells, though.
You know what I would love to see on the Epic Game Store? And I'll pay any value. The value. I don't care if you do a 10% split with the publisher yourselves. Unreal Tournament. How about that, Epic Games?
I thought you were gonna say Quake 5.
You trying to be happy? Trying to fuck with me, Ian?
Yeah, I am.
It's the wrong company, but okay. Anyway.
I know, Pat. That's the point. Also, I know that you're anti-Quake and pro Unreal.
I'm not anti-Quake. I used to play some Quake 2 and Quake 3 Arena.
Quake 3 Arena I played a lot
But
of
that's
on
like the dumbed down first-person shooter that
See, I knew that's
a thinking man from Unreal Tournament would want to play. Unreal Tournament's a thinking man's first-person shooter. So I'm trying to say here.